Hello everyone, I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Welcome to Living with Spice. I'm going to be doing a general card reading for Taurus, and this is for mid to late August. So Taurus, as you know, it's not going to resonate on every level, so please only take the parts that fit your particular circumstances. So we're going to take a look at where your energy is focused at the moment. What are the likely things that are going to unfold for you for the rest of the month, and a special message from the divine that's going to assist you. So Taurus, let's get into the reading to see what is coming up for you. Taurus, thank you for joining us for your reading for mid to late August. Now you've probably noticed I'm in a different environment. I have relocated, so I've been a little bit behind with my readings lately, so forgive me. I'm physically moving things and it's just taken a little bit of a while to get resettled. But here I am in my new location, moved from the city to the country, enjoying the fresh air. Now we're going to pull a card, Taurus, for the general theme of the reading for you over the next couple of weeks. So we thank you, Spirit. What is the key message for Taurus for this general reading over the next 2 weeks? Daughter romance. Taurus, daughter romance. It seems here that there's an opportunity that is leading towards romance for you. What is the key to your heart? Have you locked the key to your heart in a cage? Are you open to love? Are you open to a relationship? Are you open enough to be able to even love yourself? Now it's interesting, we've got 3-3 here, which says to me that there's definitely a connection between yourself, your partner, and spirit. I feel like this is divinely inspired, and there's divine timing around this. And it may be that you have been seeking this level of love or level of connection for a while, and it perhaps may not have manifested and the timing may not have been right. But you are stepping into something new in a much deeper and more connected way. And certainly you're going to be feeling all of the emotions that are tied up with this. Interesting, I said tied up with. I'm still getting this perhaps hesitation or fear or that sense of locking up your heart. Do you feel free to be in a relationship or to let your guard down, Taurus? And perhaps this is something that you need to be aware of now. So when the doors open for an opportunity for a love relationship, if you are prepared, perhaps you'll be open and ready for this. Maybe it's a really good time of preparation to ask yourself what's holding you back. What are your fears when it comes to love? When it comes to feeling vulnerable and sharing your emotions, you are hesitant. And it may be because in previous times it was maybe a painful experience for you. And perhaps you're a little bit afraid to feel the emotions and to express how you really feel. But nevertheless, the universe is saying and the divine is saying there is an opportunity. There's a door that's being opened for you. And I do feel that it's divinely inspired. So let's have a look at the message in the book for you, Taurus. Very interesting indeed. Daughter romance, new beginnings in love. Whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning in your experience. A new love may be arriving and you are being brought together by a strong resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential. So when the card appears in your spread, make sure you are projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? Taurus, what a lovely overall message. And certainly it does point to the universe doesn't discern whether something is good or bad or right or wrong. It just gives you back whatever your energy is, whatever your belief is. So now's a really good time, Taurus, to remember to make yourself a priority. Put your happiness and your care first as a priority, and encourage always about valuing yourself and knowing that you're deserving of receiving even your own love as well as that of others. So this is all about choosing your energy, choosing your thoughts, your attitude, the way you treat yourself, and letting go of any old energy where you may have judged yourself, dismissed yourself, been in a pattern of reminding yourself that love never works out for you or things don't go in favour of you. There's time to let that go, because otherwise you will actually bounce or push back any beautiful energy of love that's coming towards you. So tell the universe you're ready for real love, because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. So it's not wishing and wanting. It's not a wishing and wanting energy. It's a I deserve love, and knowing that you are a priority. So giving yourself the kind of love and care and nurturing that perhaps you'd like to give your partner. So you give that to yourself. You take care of your health and well-being. You rest, you eat, you exercise. You do things that give you pleasure and joy, and you do things that fulfill you. This is important to you. And your days and your weeks need to be structured in such a way that it demonstrates to the universe that you value yourself. And in that way, you are preparing yourself for the same to be returned to you. I do again feel that there's divine timing here and an opportunity for you. So, as you open the door to your own self-love, you are going to attract more and more loving tenderness towards you. I love that. That's beautiful, Taurus. Great way to start the reading. All right, so let's pull some tarot here to see where your energy is and what's coming up for you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Taurus, mid to late August, the rest of the month? Thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Taurus? So I don't read reversals, just letting you know. Very interesting. So we've started out with the Ten of Swords. That lets us know that there is an ending here to times that have been a struggle for you and unfulfilling for you. And especially in matters of love. That's all coming to an end, which is brilliant, because, you know, everything in the past needs to be left in the past. The pains, the hurts, the memories, all of those things are coming to a close now, and the universe and the divine is letting you know it's time to wrap that up and put that aside. That is not needed in your energy anymore. Focus on the things that you want to create and manifest now. Leave behind the pain and the hurt of the past and let it melt away. It's done. You cannot change anything in the past, and there's no point revisiting anything in the past. So this is what is meant by the Ten of Swords. That first card is letting us know it's done, it's finished, it's time to move on. So leaving the past struggles and pains behind. Now, King of Cups, I'm loving this. This is beautiful. This is someone who really does have you on their heart, in their mind, in their energy. The King energy is wanting to give you so much love. You are the focus of their attention at the moment and their desire, which is beautiful. The King of Cups is certainly really focused on you right now, Taurus, and that's really beautiful energy. Gosh, I don't remember my astrology well enough, but Saturn in the background here is a very strong and powerful energy for sure. I just can't remember the meaning of Saturn appearing here, but certainly I do sense a lot of love, a lot of growth. And what I am sensing also is this is for the long term. It's, you know, the king is not a page. The king is here. The king is mature and here for the long run. And it's about setting up those beautiful foundations of love that's going to last. Now, as the King of Cups approaches you with this beautiful energy, we've got the Ace of Swords. So certainly this is new beginnings, new communication, clarity that's coming in. And certainly it's almost like it feels like a declaration of love, of commitment, of cutting away whatever difficulties were there in the past. So if you have known this person before, this is relevant. Clearing away, and it feels to me like the King of Cups is a new person, new clarity, new communication, new start, new beginnings. Now, if this is not somebody that you've known from the past, it's got a very similar energy for someone that's stepping in new, and there's a great deal of clarity, and certainly the king is very clear about wanting to be with you and approaching you with this idea of a new relationship, communicating to you and coming in pretty strong, that's for sure. Now, for some reason, Taurus, at this point in time, which is indicated here as well, you are stressing about this. Why are you stressing, Taurus? You're up at night, you're sleepless. Generally, the Nine of Swords card is about worries, but I'm also sensing, for some of you it could be worries, but for some of you it's just deep in thought. So I'm really being drawn to the moon, which is all about reflection, and the owl, asking for guidance, for wisdom. Is this going to be safe? Is it safe for me to go here? Is it safe for me to step back into this relationship or take on board this relationship? Is it safe? Am I going to be hurt? Am I going to experience whatever is in the past? But remember, the divine is saying to you that's a thing of the past. Whatever has happened in the past is now the past. And it's important to put that behind you and not bring it forward into the new energy or new relationship. So it is about unlocking your heart and giving yourself permission to love, and know that whatever is going on from here forward is a new beginning, fresh start. And it's important, Taurus, that you see it this way and not necessarily wait for confirmation from the other person or externalizing your happiness based on circumstances. It really does come down to a choice. You deciding that you are okay, you deciding you're open to love and that it's safe to love. That's an important distinction, rather than worrying and fearing what has happened in the past. And as you do, a whole new world begins for you. The past is left behind, and you are you've achieved so much in terms of your soul growth and the soul lessons, and you are stepping up into something new. So to me, I'm getting confirmation repeatedly that this is new energy, new beginning. There is no past energy coming with this. That's what I'm sensing. The Knight of Cups is like, okay, I'm coming in now. I'm coming towards you. I've made the decision. I'm clear about what I want is this energy coming towards you. And so the Knight is that manifestation of that love energy coming towards you. Knight of Cups. Yeah. And the Knight's energy is wanting to impress. There's a little bit of showmanship here. So perhaps the person that is interested in you or you're attracting is someone that perhaps may have a little bit of different energy to you. They are a bit of a showman. They like to be able to go ta-da and perhaps put their best foot forward. They may talk things up a little bit to show their strengths. And so, you know what, Taurus, I know that you're very grounded and earthy energy, and perhaps this may be a little irritating, but take it on the chin with good intention. This person wants to let you know they've got the goods, and they certainly want to wow you. And they may do it in their funny, quirky way, but I think it's really a lovely gesture of love, and that's what you need to focus on. So ultimately, you do. Ultimately, this is received well. 9 of Cups is happy days for everybody, a celebration, feeling so good inside, you know. There's heart flutters I'm feeling here, and lighter energy, a reason to celebrate, connected in with this beautiful love energy. Almost I'm feeling a sense of purpose and inspiration. It's definitely lifted your vibration, Taurus, and it feels mutual. It feels like a mutual celebration where the two of you have come together, and finally happy days to celebrate with. And I'm not sensing anything in the way. I'm not sensing any blockages. The only blockages, of course, Taurus, is perhaps you, sorry, I'm bumping the table, perhaps you're just a little bit fearful initially. So really see this as an opportunity, Taurus, for you to unlock your heart and let the past be the past. Don't listen to naysayers. Don't listen to your own negative self-talk, and just know that this is a new beginning. And certainly I feel that there is, this is going to happen quite quickly. So the Knight of Cups is a very fast-paced energy, and then we have the Chariot. And typically the Chariot represents movement and motion going forward. There is a little bit of a sense of you almost putting the brakes on, like, whoa, buddy, let's just pause here a minute. I'm sensing that you're wanting to check in, you know, is this okay? But, you know, have courage. Spirit is saying, you can do this. Trust your intuition, Taurus. Have courage. Be brave. Yes, stand for your values. Yes, your personal boundaries are important, so you don't want to compromise on those. So if you feel the need to express that, do that, but don't use this energy as a means of procrastinating or putting the brakes on. Have the courage to take action and go forward, Taurus. That's the message that's coming through, is that you are, the gate is open, the door is open. This is your opportunity, and to be brave and go forward with this. Taurus, you won't be disappointed. Okay, you won't be disappointed. Happy days here. It's really beautiful. Let's keep going to see what else. Thank you, Spirit. Gorgeous message here. And I am sensing that you know, the fear is yours, and this is your opportunity to put all of that in the past now. It really is a very feel-good message here, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. What else do you have for Taurus? Yeah, so we've got the Death card. So this is definitely letting us know that whatever is in the past is in the past, and therefore it won't be a repeat of anything in the past. What you're going to experience going forward, Taurus, is something that is brand new, okay? Brand new for you. And yeah, so the past is not going to repeat itself. It's going to stay. Past hurts and challenges are going to be gone. They're going to be gone. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Taurus? Wheel of Fortune. Something to smile about. Taurus, how amazing. Wheel of Fortune. Everything is moving in your favour now. Positive times are coming towards you. Embrace this. Let your fears go. Yeah. Brand new beginning. A whole new world for you. Yes, a whole new world for you. And I'm sensing also movement. Some of you will be travelling, moving to a new location together. New location, whole new world for you. Your experience feels like a whole new world. You're finding yourself in a new place, and life has changed. Definitely whatever was Definitely whatever was in your experience energetically, that stopped, that's gone, or in the process of going. And what is happening for you going forward is very, very positive. Yeah. Come on, you can do this. We've got I keep getting drawn to this strength card. You can do this. You are strong enough to and wise enough to see the bigger picture. Stay connected with spirit, Taurus, and trust your intuition. Yeah, stronger than you give yourself credit. Okay. Yes, very much. Okay, so I feel like we're getting repeated messages here. Six of Swords, you're moving on. You're moving on to calmer waters, brighter days. You've done a lot of self-reflection, a lot of inner work on yourself, a lot of healing. And I'm feeling like you're ready now. You're ready to move on to new experiences. You know, you've got this beautiful good fortune coming your way. For some of you, many of you have had financial improvement in your life. A financial gain is assisting you and giving you new opportunities in your life at the moment. And your experience is definitely closing a chapter and starting a new one, which, you know, we know is happening for you with the Death card. Definitely closing old chapters and beginning a new one. So, yeah, you're ready, you're moving on, you have clarity, and you're ready to start afresh and go to calmer waters, brighter days. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Taurus? Beautiful. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Yes. So some of you, as you are transitioning, I'm feeling like there's a little bit of work to do, things to tie up loose ends, getting things in order, you know, the admin of life, whatever it is. You've got a few things that need to be completed in order for you to move on. But it does feel positive. It's all part of the process. So keep going. Keep ticking away at your to-do list, Taurus. Stay focused on what it is that you have to do, and just do a little bit each day is what I'm getting. Just a little bit each day, and you're going to get there before you know it. Beautiful. Because sometimes life can feel a little overwhelming when we're going through so much significant change, and there definitely is significant change here. A little bit more about the Knight of Cups, please, and the Nine of Cups. What else can we win? And the King of Cups, please let us know what's going on here. Okay. Yeah, you're still feeling a little bit stuck and a little bit worried about this relationship. You're still a little undecided as to whether it's okay for you. You're worried about it not being. You're worried about not seeing the truth. You're worried about being caught in something that will not be in alignment for you. But what I'm also sensing, Taurus, is a lot of this is are unfounded. It's your fears that are keeping you tied up, not necessarily what the universe is saying to you. So I feel that this is more about your worry energy here that's keeping you tied up and keeping you stuck so that you can't move forward. So whatever it is that you're thinking, the way you are thinking about things at the moment is keeping you stuck, nothing else. So perhaps you just need to give yourself a little bit of time to think about, well, how are you talking to yourself? What is your perspective at the moment? Can you improve on that? Thank you, Spirit. What else? Queen of Swords. So Taurus, eventually I feel that you break through this stuckness, and because definitely the Queen of Swords is making a decision and taking firm action and being quite clear about what it is that you want and what's important to you. So at some point I feel that you're making a decision one way or the other with regards to the future and with this love energy. I'm aware that, of course, everybody's situation is a little bit different, so you need to apply this to your life as it fits your circumstances. But as the cards are laid out today, I'm sensing that this person that has been a lovely interest may not have necessarily told you or shared with you how he truly felt, or the King energy was feeling. I think there was, it wasn't necessarily shared. And so it's taken quite some time, and I think that was part of the reason for your worry energy here, Taurus, that you never really felt quite certain about how to feel or what to think or how this person was feeling towards you. You didn't have that information, but eventually I feel that it does come. And you know, with this new opportunity and new beginning, and particularly after you've relocated, the Knight of Cups is this person letting you know. And it's kind of a it's not a boyish energy, but it is, as I was saying before, ta-da, I'm here. Yeah. So so yes, so Taurus, you do weigh everything up in the end, and you do make a decision around this. What's good to see, Taurus, is that you are valuing yourself. By the time you get to this stage with the Queen of Swords, you are very certain, you're not willing to compromise, and you are very much aware of your own value. And that's really important. That's well done, you Taurus, for coming to that realization that you are not prepared to compromise in your life with your choices, especially with relationships. You've got high regard for your skill, your talent, your pathway and your purpose in life, and nothing is going to get in the way of that, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I am sensing new beginnings. With this in mind, Taurus, it's important that you share your thoughts and your feelings, because this is going to lead to a mutual exchange. There's beautiful mutual exchange of emotions and energy and love, and remembering things of the past if you are revisiting a relationship, and keeping things alive and positive, and with the beautiful amount of abundance in terms of what you're sharing together and the times that you're enjoying with each other, past and present. So I feel that you do overcome your stuckness, and you get clarity for yourself, and you're able to move forward. So great progress is happening here for you. Yeah. Okay. Yes, and money's not an issue for you, Taurus, because this wheel of fortune is definitely letting me know that money is not a problem anymore, and you are starting to look more seriously at your finances, your growth, business opportunities, career. I really have this sense that you have turned a new leaf when it comes to taking care of yourself and starting afresh. Everything is pointing towards this new season in your life. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, for a period of time here, you are needing to go within. You're wanting to go within just to reconnect with Spirit, reconnect with your higher self. Just have a little bit of reflection time and me time, which is not a bad thing. And certainly connecting with your spirit guides and the angels for asking for guidance is important at this time, so that you don't feel that you're losing your way, Taurus. You want to ensure that you're still on track in terms of your soul purpose, your life purpose, and you know what it means to be you. Yeah, it's like almost like an important emotional, mental, and spiritual preparation. And this is something that you are needing to do, because you know that you've been hurt in the past, and you don't want to move forward with your heart locked up. Yeah, yeah. So you are a little fearful. Life has been quite tiring for you recently. You've been working hard. The Nine of Wands is you're tired, you've been working hard, and maybe this Hermit energy is your opportunity to just spend a little time with you to recover. Things have been, as you've been transitioning into this new season, things have been, you've had a lot to do. I feel that there's been a lot of burdens that you've had to carry. And so this has increased your awareness, your self-awareness about your health and well-being and what's important for you. And in many ways, you, Taurus, feel that you don't have the energy to entertain love. You know, even though you want to in the heart space, it's almost like, oh really? Do we have to? Because you're tired, you're worn out, and your heart has been bruised in the past. You're physically worn out, emotionally tired. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. As we reach the end of August, what else can we expect for Taurus? Oh, beautiful. King of Pentacles. Certainly you are reaching a place in your life where you're feeling very self-sufficient. You have no worries when it comes to finances, and things in fact improving for you. By the time you get to the end of August, you have a financial stability and a foundation to build upon and enjoy this next stage of your life. Yeah. You're even pondering about the future in terms of what your plans are, what's important to you. So you have this really beautiful newfound sense of awareness and priority over your well-being, and you are a lot more empowered than you were in this previous chapter in your life, and you've got a lot of inner strength that's come from, I think a lot of very difficult and challenging lessons, but you are feeling strong now, and Spirit is encouraging you to keep going, and don't give up right now. Don't give up. Yeah. So let's see. Thank you, Spirit. This is a very positive read. Great insights here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The Moon. Yes, you are you're in that space of a lot of reflection. Yeah. So trust your intuition at this time. You are getting some beautiful and very powerful intuitive messages coming to you, awarenesses from your spirit guides and from Spirit. It's really time to listen to that. And the message here is also let go of worry and fear, Taurus. It's time to let go. And you are coming to the realization, the understanding of the truth of the situation. Things have changed. And this is what you need to recognize. The past is the past. So let go of worries and trust. Have faith in the divine. Have faith in you, okay? And know that you will not allow yourself to repeat the lessons of the past. They're done. You're moving forward, having learned so much. So let go of the worry and fear and know that you're not going to repeat the same mistakes of the past. You are moving forward with a great deal of abundance, financial security, too many, just want one, and a new awareness of yourself. Thank you, Spirit. What else for it, Taurus? The Wheel, great. So the Wheel of Fortune again reappears. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. For some of you, it's about travel as well. That there is travel coming up, or perhaps even a new car, it says. So things are definitely moving in a positive direction for you. And I am sensing an element of speed here. Things are moving swiftly now. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Two of Summer. Here we go. It's all happening now. Falling in love, making serious commitments to yourself and to another. Yeah. There's also, with this new energy of love, there's forgiveness and a resolution of a problem, okay? Now, it may be a really good idea, if you haven't already, to start to express this between the two of you. It may be unsaid at the moment. And it's not that you want to dredge up the past. That's not it. It's more about how can you create a beautiful new beginning that's based on forgiveness, mutual exchange, which is what this card is all about, and, loving and tender care towards each other. Yeah. So Spirit is saying, don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Very beautiful message, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. What else does Taurus need to know? Gosh, so there you go. If that's not confirmation that you can let go of all your fears and worries. Thank you, Spirit. Balance, yes. So just remember, as a really good strategy going forward, is that remember to just take a balanced view of everything. Nobody else is going to be exactly like you or have the same perspective or the same opinions or interests. So taking a balanced view and taking other people's views into consideration is the message of this card. Yeah. So try to blend both sides, both points of view, and see if you can come to a better solution between the two of you. Take your time with each other, build that rapport and that understanding, knowing that perhaps you are two different energies coming together. And by the way, there's no rush around this. Don't expect miracles and everything to happen smoothly straight away. This is going to require a little bit of work, a little bit of practice about achieving that balance, achieving that harmony and that synergy between the two of you. Yeah. So moving into this new season, you can have the confidence that this is a time of beautiful love and healing and forgiveness, and a new way of working how to be with each other. This is new energy, and you're working towards balance with each other. Be patient. Know that these things take time. Thank you, Spirit. King of Spring. Yeah, beautiful. So you are going to experience yet again another confirmation of a financial windfall. I'm loving this. Your leadership skills are needed now as well. So a lot of people are acknowledging your particular expertise in an area where you have strength and you're good at. And people are reaching out to you, letting you know that your guidance, your leadership, your skills and strengths in a particular area are needed. And so you may even be getting unexpectedly supporters of you, supporters of your cause, people who are giving you positive feedback, and it's unexpected and it's a delightful surprise. But what Spirit is wanting you to know is take this as positive feedback for you and to keep doing your thing. Don't stop. You're being encouraged to be your unique and authentic self. You are needed in the world. Your skill is needed in the world. And you're going to be financially rewarded for that as well. So don't give up. Keep the faith when it comes to doing your thing and living your purpose. That's a gentle reminder to you there, Taurus. Keep being you, your authentic self. You will be financially supported, and you're going to get the feedback, the phone call, the email, the pat on the back. Take it. Strength card again. Yes, you've got the grace and the inner strength, whatever it is that you need to overcome any challenges, particularly the challenges that you create for yourself in terms of the way you're thinking about things. You can do this. This is a message and a card of encouragement. You've got the goods. It's time to embrace how wonderful you are. Recognize who you are, why you're here, what you're good at, and that people need you, Taurus, for what you do so well. Great message. Thank you, Spirit. What else for Taurus? Eight of Spring. Yeah. Don't stress yourself out. There's a lot of things going on in your world at the moment, and stress and overwhelm can happen when we're trying to do too many things at once. So perhaps you need to just take a pause, take a few things off the table. I'm sensing that a lot of this is self-driven. It's perhaps you have expectations that are unrealistic of yourself right now. Are you trying to do too many things? Can you take a few things off the to-do list, Taurus, and just be really satisfied with having completed, say, 3 things out of 6 things as an example? So you may be quite used to multitasking, and maybe you are skilled at doing that, but sometimes we can be a little bit too skilled. We may burn the candle at both ends and cause ourselves to be tired, exhausted, overwhelmed. So be really careful, because physical exhaustion will lead to emotional overwhelm, and then you won't be seeing clearly, and then it'll affect everything else. Yeah. So I feel that is more of a reminder in case things tend to pick up speed and you are finding the speed at which things are changing. You may find that unsettling and ungrounding, Taurus, and that's maybe when you need to take a deep breath and go, okay, I just need to find some balance, find my inner strength, reconnect, remember what it is that what it is that you want to achieve is what I want to say. Trust your intuition, okay? And just come back to center. Come back to center, create a little bit of stillness and quiet so you can regain that clarity, and all will be well again. You can do this. You can do anything. The Magician card. Encouragement yet again, Taurus. Take charge of your life, but do it in a way that's going to be nicely balanced for you. Do it your way as well. Be clear about what it is that you're doing and where you're going. Yeah, work out the pathway you want to take. Give yourself a list. Get clear. Know that you can do this. You can manifest what you need to be successful in any area of focus. Gosh, what a positive reading. Things are definitely changing rapidly, beautifully. Financial success, love is in the air, things improving, letting go of your fear, moving forward. Wow, beautiful. All right, so I'm going to pull a card from the Whispers of Love deck. So thank you, Spirit. A final message for Taurus for mid to late August. Yes, just remember to pace yourself and take care of your needs. Remember, Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Message for Taurus. The only thing that is real is love. Ah. The only thing that is real is love. Yeah. Shift your focus back to love. So if you happen to be getting into that state of feeling overwhelmed, Taurus, just remember, with all the things that you may have on your plate right now, with all of the worries that you give yourself, just remember, love is love. That is what's real. Everything else, your thoughts, your fears, your worries, they pale into significance. Real love, divine love, is unmistakable. That is what is most important. So let's take a look at the book. You may have been conditioned in the past to dwell on problems, Taurus. Okay? It's important to remember the true reality is love. Choose to take a deep breath and focus on what is true. Negativity will disappear when you affirm everything is okay when I choose love. There are many things you can do to shift into a more loving flow. Excuse me. Work at having healthy, encouraging conversations with yourself and others. Squash any negative inner dialogue and notice the positive aspects and people in your life. When I say notice, Taurus, say it out loud or say it to the person that you're speaking to. Speak about what you are grateful for and the abundance that is in your life. Hear yourself say the words. Yeah. Be realistic about what is going on in your life. And yes, only love is real, but there is sadness, depression, doubt, worry and anger in the world. We know that, okay? That's very real. This card is about finding the balance, however, in your life. So the challenging times are not overwhelming and you're able to remember that love is at the core of everything. The dominant imagery in this card could represent the tree of life rooted in the earth and extending toward heaven. While you are having a human experience, it can appear that you are alone. Yet in the heavenly realm, we are all one and love prevails. Just remember, Taurus, if there are moments where you're feeling a little bit lost and alone, you are never truly alone. Come back to your heart, come back to love and connect with spirit. There are multiple images in this card that symbolize peace, love and support. Find and meditate on something that you feel optimistic about. And that's very helpful. Oh, I love this reading, Taurus. It's really beautiful. I'm going to finish the reading now, and I'm going to pull a card from the Kuan Yin Oracle deck. So thank you, Spirit. What message do you have? It's the final card for Taurus, mid to late August. Thank you, Spirit. The gates of heaven. The gates of heaven. So I'll just read out. Back here, all beings have an ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. Yet some can become frightened of divine love and believe they will do better to hide from it instead of moving towards it. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to light by holding peace and unconditional love in our hearts as we pray for the good that all creatures deserve. Do you know what, Taurus? I feel that that's a message equally for you as it is for your special person. Yeah. That you, Taurus, have the ability to help lead your special person towards the light, towards unconditional love, particularly if they're a little bit worried about commitment, worried about divine love does feel big and intense to some who have not perhaps experienced the depth of divine love. So just know, Taurus, that you have the ability to help this person to see, connect and experience unconditional love, and you do too, remembering that this is just equally a message for you when it comes to self-love and self-care, allowing yourself to be open to love and to heal. Again, remember, as we go back to the original message of this reading, are you being open to love? Have you unlocked your heart? Are you ready for this beautiful connection for you going forward? Yeah, I love that. So, Taurus, that is your reading for the rest of August, and I hope you have enjoyed that. Taurus, this reading is all about a new season in love and about trusting yourself. The pains and the hurts and the challenges of the past are gone. You are ready for love. You are capable of doing this. You've got financial abundance, a windfall, good fortune, and the opportunity to build something new with a special person. So I'm wishing you all the best for the rest of the month. If this has resonated for you and you've enjoyed the reading, please let me know. Give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you are new to my channel, a warm welcome. You might like to subscribe and click that notification bell, and I'd love it if you'd share with others about Living with Spice. The Divine is here to help everyone. Have a great rest of the month, Taurus. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye now.